What is a first lady? Really good question. So, the term first lady is not in the Bible. It's a man made term, I believe, made in the West, particularly maybe America. Basically, it's just to identify the wife of the head pastor of a church or the apostle of a local church. Their wife is called the first lady. Is it a sin to use this term? No. Some people think that it's automatically prideful or all these different things. To each his own, discretion. It's preference. It's not sin. You're not going to go to hell for saying first lady. Now, if someone is a first lady, just like if someone's a head pastor, deacons, apostle, prophet, pastor, teacher, evangelist in your local church, we give them honor where it's due. We don't idolize them. We don't worship them. Sometimes people worship the head pastor and his wife, and they do place people on a pedestal, and it could be idolatry in their heart, to the point where sometimes preachers are popular, and people will side with them even when they're promoting false teaching, endorsing false teaching, or they themselves are doing false teaching. So, you have to be very, very careful. It's a whole separate conversation of who you associate yourself with in ministry. But yeah, that's what a first lady is. Me and my wife do ministry together. We don't have a congregation. That doesn't mean that we're not doing ministry though. If we did have one, they might call her the first lady, but she's my wife. She's an apostle. I'm an apostle. And our calling may not look like yours. But at the end of the day, we all love Jesus. We all serve Jesus. We're all called to the Great Commission. Whether you're a layman, which is an everyday Christian, or fivefold. No one's better than you. Yes, there's hierarchy and there's levels in to spirituality. However, we all have access to the same Holy Spirit. We do not get to decide how God manifests. He gets to decide how he will manifest his presence, his gifts, and how he will operate and function in his church. It's not up to us. And people who are in fivefold, we lay our lives down. We serve others. We're considered the least of men. We prefer others above ourselves. And that's that. Shalom.